rights are violated every second of every day in every corner of the world. Yet many rarely pay attention, even if the violation is happening to them. As a jury member for the World's Children's Prize for the Rights of the Child, I hope to continue to strengthen the voices of children by demanding respect for each child's rights. I will demand this from our world leaders, our country leaders, and from adults in every country. The World's Children's Prize for the Rights of the Child is the only organization of its kind that unites children from all over the globe to vote for one of 3 nominees who are advocating and working for children's rights. As a jury member, I travel to Sweden to meet with my fellow jury members every year. As I have learned, each one has a story of pain, hardship, and despair. Yet they are just like you and me, dreaming of what we want, where we want to go, what they want to be when they grow up. But unfortunately, most will never see their dreams become a reality. Some of my jury member friends have lived through years and years of armed conflict. Some sleep on dirt floors and go hungry almost every day. Some are forced into becoming a child soldier, and some survive with just enough to live. That's why it is so important to learn about our rights, their rights, child rights, and human rights. Hassana Hameda Hafed is my friend who lives in the West Sahara. A war is going on there, so he and his family live in a refugee camp. He has to leave home for 10 months when he goes to school, and when he comes home, he's a sheep shepherd. Here's with his donkey and his dog Allah.
I born in Algeria, in Tindouf, because my country was occupied of Morocco. I born in the tent. We have school, but just for 6th grade. And the 7, 8, 9, we study in Algerian. When I start now, because we don't have we have a teacher, but we don't have stuff for you can teach the children. We don't have a book, we don't have pens, we don't have for you can teach the children. And we don't have a class. Is for 6 for 1 at 6 they have just small rooms. They're 55% study in the same class, and it's very hot there.
Hassana is a refugee living in a displaced persons camp. They eat couscous every day for every meal, and often Hassana goes hungry.
You have the problem is we have half people there is in Western Sahara, not in Algeria, not refugee, but they are fighting every day with the Moroccans. A lot of people die there. A lot of people go to jail. Small children, they go to jail. It's just it's not. They don't do anything. It's just if he take her country's flag, that's okay. They put him in jail. You are not in your country. You study you have to study a lot, because from the 3rd grade at 6 you start Spanish. After that you go to Algerian. They have different. You have to start English and French, not Arabic and Spanish. English and French and Arabic. And we know French. We don't know French. It's not easy for you learning. I represent the refugee children. That's the important in the world, not in my country, just in the world. Yeah, because there's a lot of children in the world that are refugees.
We often think of refugees as those that escape from persecution in their country of origin. But in Hassana's case, he is a refugee living in his own country, desperately wanting to return to a life that is full of possibilities. He cried a lot when we left him in Sweden. I think he was so sad that he had to return to a life that is hopeless. It must be awful to live where there is constant suffering and pain. Learn about your rights. Advocate for your rights. Fight for your voice and your efforts to be heard. Over the past few years, I've learned many things about hungry and homeless people. I learned that in Canada, we have many homeless children. Children like me who will go without food, a bed, love, care, safety, and learning. These children do not have the things I have every day. We all need to work together to help these homeless children have chances at the life they want. Let's help our children have a chance at a better life.